is that he does produce some top spin, but honestly,
I'm gonna buy some next seasons.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Miami and Key West. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
The left fielder, number 5,
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Dribbled to the right side.
Get him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
No runs, 1 hit. Got him for
Here's Didi Gregorius. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Get out, get out.
In foul
get out, ball.
And oh, this one drops.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This one's flared toward left center.
Get down, get down, get down.
Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for round number 1.
Regular swung that.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Late and early. I gotta just get in the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Now in the box, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Catch.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is
Hitting the ball hard.
stepping up now. Corey Seager. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Corey Seager.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing.
Oh, yes. If I can get him on the curveball.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 2 finds
Can you
it.
hurry
and
up,
he
please?
makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lofted in the air out to right field, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And they're not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late. So here's Francisco Lindor now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Taken in by Scope.
You throw it, please.
They
got to work on this thing. I think they are, though.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's throwing a lot of off-speed stuff. Let me just see
Tried to stay
what he's
back on the
throwing
changeup
for
there,
what
but
you
this is
got. Oh,
chopped
it's a lot
foul
of
at
off-speed
home
stuff.
plate. And a good bite
Does
to that
have
slider
some-
as he swings through it for the first out of the
He has some
inning.
good pop in this stuff.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 2.
Line drive
Good hit.
left.
Good hit. Come on. Come on. Oh,
Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs
hit.
up to put it away. And there are
we're
2
hitting
gone
liners
now.
off this guy.
Right fielder.
Jeepers.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Oh, I gotta
Jake
fix the
Bruce
bell and
stands
thing
in as he
after
swings
this.
and misses for strike 1.
Sorry.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Good play.
Lindor on the grass. Throw goes to Votto over at
I'm
first.
swinging so much. I gotta take.
At the plate, Jack Morris. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Go outside. Maybe get the call on the outside.
Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery.
Yaisel Hernandez.
And that's lifted the other
Hey,
way.
we got him
to
out.
left. Cruz over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another
Cargo.
shot. Carlos Gonzalez.
We gotta
For
jam
1 for
him,
here in
and
this
then
one.
after this pitch, I think I'm gonna throw slider inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really like.
Oh, no.
Cold
We're
strike
back
threes
inside.
and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Cause you
Here's
Johnny
Jonathan
Scope.
now.
Come on, Scope.
He'll start things out here in a
Leading off
tie
for
ball
Key
game.
West. Second baseman.
I put
Shot
Bellinger
weakly to the left.
really,
Gloves it.
I guess
A
low.
quick out
That's
number
my bad
1.
one because I want to get him. Then I want my pitcher.
Now at the plate,
And,
number 35.
Center fielder.
Into the
Number
windup
35.
and the pitch. Way out in front.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, a changeup up. That was a mistake pitch up in the zone. I don't think he wanted it there. Next time, if he comes back with one, now you make it bounce maybe, but that wasn't a good pitch right there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he chase it. Didn't happen.
Advance.
Gets down
Cody,
out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Woo!
And
Double.
he is in there safely
Oh,
with their
baby,
first
it's
hit so
double.
far, a one-out double.
Batting
The
ninth.
pitcher, Justin
Enter.
Verlander, steps up to the plate in a
Look
sacrifice
up the no-hitter.
situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Got him.
Now
Ready
batting.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Didi.
Swinging
And
at
this one's in
garbage
the dirt.
pitches, Nick. Be like conservative.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning.
I think I should end it at second.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto.
off for Miami.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Joey Votto.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance.
Number 5.
Albert Pujols.
Albert
He's 0
Pujols.
for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I let that ball get a little too far over the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 1-1.
Nothing
Well, they
now.
have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Justin Turner.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Adios, pelota! Let's go!
Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nelson Cruz.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, number 2.
Number 2.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right,
Here's
number
Jay Bruce
32.
now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Morris sets. Here's the 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the throw to first will
Oh,
indeed
what?
get him. It's a
Come
strike.
on. Come on, Blue.
At the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Dale Murphy.
That hits the outside corner. It's
0-1.
strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Smoke toward third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, what did I just do?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, make sure you
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
and like.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'm in Dynasty,
So
and we'll
here's
show
Francisco
18
Lindor
content.
now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the inning will continue
Turn
as
two,
that's
turn
through
two.
for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. So digging in now, Jack Morris. Carlos Correa. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scope is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is
I should have
retired.
gone first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Oh
Leading
A
off for
little
the
bouncer.
Gators,
Oh,
That
my
one rolls
God.
foul.
no! That's a hanging curveball.
Jonathan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Trying to
Now
pick
batting.
things up where he left
Number
off.
35.
Number 35. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in,
Catcher.
Justin Verlander.
Justin
He'll look to
Verlander.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a
0-1's the count.
miss at a first pitch change. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder. Number 10.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The left fielder, number 5.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
He's out. Let's go.
He's more of a
Get
pitcher
thrown
contact
out,
kind of
son.
guy. Obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Look
Throwing this
out. That one
pitch
almost got away
inside.
from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I can keep his pitch
and
out
the slider
under
is low and inside as he just about got him there.
I don't think I'm going to let him finish it. Maybe. So I don't want him to get too tired.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a
pitching
breaking
well.
ball, comes back with a fastball, and now
I'm
he's
like
late.
1 in 7
Now he doesn't know
with
how
this
to
guy.
adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters
Oh,
counts
it's
we've seen
3-1.
in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one
Oh,
misses
what
Votto,
the
so
heck?
it's ball
Blue.
4. Here's Albert now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hits this one hard the other way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's
Really
Didi
a lot of pitches over the
Gregorius.
middle.
He'll have the opportunity to
something.
kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chop foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. And that's
ball
in
down.
for a base
Good hit, single,
Make it a 1
single,
for 3 games
single
so far.
respectable. 9-6-2.
In now is Anthony Rendon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
Don't
Now,
we
the problem with
slide
it, though,
around?
it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Ah!
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a
right
major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 2.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Why did
and
it
he
send
will make
him?
it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Bring in a lefty. Bring in a lefty.
Ready for another chance? Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Jose Abreu will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play.
Don't be a curveball.
0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fernandez racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Tigers, second baseman, Corey.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
What are your stats against lefties? So he's really bad against. I'm gonna deal with.
Strike 2. Bases are empty here with.
This kid's hitting better off of lefties already. Oh, he's hitting great off lefties. Okay.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Not
Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is
I'm not gonna try and get his pitch count up, but
and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball.
What am I thinking? I don't even know what I just did there.
Number 35.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Chris. Medlin, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Jose Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this is fouled back and out.
So guys, I'm just trying and get this guy to swing on some off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Shouldn't have my off-speed stuff down low.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded.
You better get there, son.
As he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just
Sure
beats
got
the
it.
runner for out number 2.
Didn't get there.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it
I lost it.
is out of here.
I lost it.
In is Joey Votto now.
Votto's that's pretty good.
For him so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
Put Jerry Blevins in. Oh my God. He's gonna put in somebody. 99.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Okay.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind to
right field.
I'm done.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Game, please, what?
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. In now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Pretty sure
once.
Corey's look really good.
Lays
right?
off
When's
1-0.
See, righty. Lefty, keep him in. And pitch to Gary. Yeah, something like that.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Oh my God.
Pujols rounds third and is digging for the plate.
How is
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Now at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Buns, you let up
1-0 count. Here it is.
2 runs or 3 runs?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center.
Get there!
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close.
Just get off the field, Blevins. Get off. And
Will Harris throws the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder
Blevins, you couldn't even get
back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Blevins couldn't get out. That was the part.
Zach Britton is on to pitch
Blevins,
out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Pujols has room in foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Okay. I think he just realized that I made contact. Like the rest of
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Hit down the line at first. Rendon is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Zach Britton, as he'll get his first. George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Up and in here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Doesn't hurt you.
Box, Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going.
What? He got tossed.
Tyler Clifford will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the Carson Smith will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Stands in as he looks at ball 1
Bruh.
here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting hit.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Joey Votto. He went deep last time up. Running is Gonzalez. Pitch inside the throw.
Oh, you trying to go home? Go
and
home?
It
I
skips
dare.
in as he steals the bag easily. And not in time.
What
as
is
the
that
run
catcher
scores.
animation?
Danny Farquhar will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Guys.
Koji Uehara will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Albert Pujols. Alex
My last pitcher,
come into the
guys.
game now and take over following the ejection. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen
Not even going
and
for
immediately
outs.
walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Corey Seager.
Wow. This game, the runner. I have to restart my game. And then go, and go, and go, and go, and go, and go. Darn. I got all my pitchers tossed. So close to on himself. That'd be hilarious. Did he just get DC? Oh no, he DC'd first. That was funny. What? Oh. Got 1K stubs from that. Let me see what I want about. Let's see if Mike. See if I can like play in the next game. It's got to train now. Hey, Dad.
You need something?
I will, yeah, in a second. This is hilarious. I got everybody on. I got all my relief pitchers thrown from the game. 'Cause I was throwing at the head.
I want to go by the Rawlings baseball store. And then we'll keep going up north, okay?
Okay.
So, let's leave 1:30?
Okay.
And then we'll keep going. Go to the store, hang out, and then we'll go from there. Keep going up the road. I don't know if that's too early or not, but...
What time is the game at? 6?
Yeah, there's not batting practice today. But we have the tickets already. I'm wondering maybe we leave a little bit later.
Yeah, 'cause no batting practice.
Right.
It's surprising.
Well, they're playing at 1 o'clock today. That's why. The Mets are playing the Cardinals at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they leave there and they come straight down. But there might be other games going on.
Sure.
So we can sit around and watch that so you can snag some balls if you want.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
And we can just bring your iPad and bring a book to read and we can just chill too.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah. Oh, God. What's on Fortnite?